This is really interesting because it clashes with the reality of druids in history. So druid in D&D and in other popular fantasy media is portrayed as an embodiment or a connecting point between nature. Druids have access to the vast power of nature, usually allowing them to shapeshift, transform into animals, speak with animals, commune with nature, and cast natural magic. This is a fantastic little package of abilities that players really get invested in and want to play. This is really interesting because it clashes with the reality of druids in history. See, druids actually occupied quite a different position. They acted as advisors, diplomats, healers, and teachers within the community, as well as being a religious connection point. In fact, druids were part of the upper class, much closer to a priest or a monk than a lone hermit wandering through the woods, connecting with nature. This again is due to historical misrepresentations or propaganda. This again is due to history being written by the victors in this case being Rome, but also Christianity. Christianity wanted to portray the pagan religions as outwardly strange, mysterious, and on the edge of society. At that point of time, civilization was a bastion, something to be proud of and to be connected to, so to portray the druids as something on the fringe of society, more bestial and animalistic, lessened them. Added to this, they were connected to other Celtic myths of the Dagda and the Cat Sith or the Puka, creatures that were capable of transforming their shape into various animal forms and having mystical abilities connected to nature. The funny thing is, if you wanted to play a more historical druid, you'd be better going down the pathway of a cleric, becoming a priest-like figure within the community. What we're left with the druid, however, is a delightful package of abilities and an archetype that we have come to romanticize and connect with in fantasy. It really works because we immediately say druid and are able to connect it with all these abilities that people want to play.